They're proclaiming that we need to fund more police, and they're certainly right now. Unfortunately, we have to live with the results of those policy choices, as all of these. Madam Speaker, I'm happy to yield next the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Keller.
I thank the gentleman from Louisiana. Thank you for having this time. Madam Speaker, the Biden administration spent the better part of last year trying to convince American families facing higher prices that inflation was transitory. Yet, new inflation numbers show that the cost of everything is still on the rise, including gas, which just hit record highs this week. Prices are increasing rapidly at an unsustainable pace. But President Biden isn't changing course. In fact, he said that his administration's policies help, not hurt inflation. That's a bold statement for an individual that came to Washington, D.C. when I was 8 years old, almost 50 years ago. That's a bold statement from a president that perpetrates big government spending and has done everything in his power to destroy American energy. To President Biden, inflation is just a number, but for working American families, it is the crushing result of this administration's failed policies that must be overturned to get our nation back on the right track. That's why this week, along with 22 of my Republican colleagues, we introduced a resolution calling for greater American oil and natural gas production. Our resolution reaffirms that American energy is the answer to lowering energy costs, curbing inflation, and putting America first once again. During the State of the Union, President Biden stood right in this room and said that it took, we need a buy American, build American. Well, I tell you what, I got news for the president. It takes American energy. It takes American energy because we do it better than anybody on the face of this earth. So, the American people, not President Biden, have the capability and resolve to rebuild our economic engine. President Biden must get on board with the American people. He must put the American people first or get out of the way. Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank you, my friend. From one energy state resident to another, we know and we can say clearly that energy security is national security. Right?
Absolutely.
And this White House just doesn't get it. Thank you so much for reminding us of that. Madam Speaker, I am truly grateful again to my many colleagues who were here tonight from all across the country to join us as we